2 more days till I have to be at work again. That's cool. Oh my. That was quite sneaky. Oh my god. Sorry, I farted. I farted. I farted. Sorry, I farted. It's okay. I don't know where I got that. I farted. Or the Irish accent. Was it? Because it's not Scottish. Scottish is like this. Scottish is like that. You know, Robert born and to be the Scots, like a Scots gent. You have to have that, and I can't do it as well as I used to. I used to be able to do a spot-on impression of Mel Gibson as William Wallace. Aye, but you run one too. That's Scottish. Irish is I farted. Oops. Gonna have a Guinness. You're gonna have a Guinness with me, yes, y'all. You're gonna have a Guinness and you're gonna like it. Oh, sorry. It's just like they're so close in accent that it's crazy hearing someone talk. I had to go get me. Oh shit, where the fuck did that go? Did I take it over here? Nope. Where is my light? I can't see it without my light. Okay, where is my phone? Where is my phone? I had it a second ago. There it is. I need to put it back on the charger because it's about dead. Yeah, that's not good at all. So let's get the new charging cable that we bought for it. I seem to go through at least through at least 4 of these a month, 4 of these a year. We're always like, oh yeah. It's a filthy thing, and this is my problem with it. Fucking Norm Macdonald looks like a fucking dummy because his laugh lines. What the hell? Let's go here. I'm already on here, so I was already ready to go. And there it is. Yes, it is. We're here. Okay, let's turn off the lights. Turn off the lights. If I want the fan on, I'll just turn it on. You know why it's closer to the left when it should be, if it's the first thing you want to turn on when you come in your house, you want to be able to flip the first switch, not the second switch, but the first switch. Okay. Let me find a dip that I need to find first. Hold on. There it is. Okay, I got 4 cans here I can dip for the next couple of days. I paid off my internet. Well, okay, here's what happened. The app that I use for AT&T called my AT&T app is not letting us download anymore, so I need to go to AT&T either tomorrow or I need to go Wednesday or Friday and look at phones to see what I can get. How much it's going to cost me for my own line. So that would be great because I need to know exactly what kind of deal I'm going to get and if my phone is eligible for a trade-in on a new phone. It says get a new phone on get the new iPhone 15 on us when you trade in your old phone. And since mine is 8 generations too far back, 8 generations back, I'm not so sure they're going to be even give me anything for this phone. I'll probably just go with an iPhone 12 or 13, just something that I can have that has, I mean, I don't have to be the run-of-the-mill, up-to-date type deal. So, I don't have to have that titanium iPhone 15 or something. I don't have to have that type of technology from, the folks at Apple. So I'm not going to be that type of person that's going to be really picky with what size phone I get. Now, I just want something that can handle the new and latest iOS, the latest iPhone operating system, because there's several apps there's a couple of apps that I use primarily, and I cannot download them because I don't have iOS 15. It was when everything switched over. So, but welcome back to the Big T Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. Today we're playing Sunday, then I'm off Wednesday, because Turkey Day is right around the corner here, and then I'm off the day after, so I don't have to come back after Thanksgiving until Saturday next week, and they're two 8-hour days. So I don't know. I'm seeing things because my vape shop of choice, Vapor Maven, which is a pretty big place. They've got a few stores throughout the area. In Cape Girardeau, they got one. They've got one in I'm not sure if it's in Marble Hill or if it's in whatever. They got a few. They got a few around this area. I think that's the only two I know of. Are Cape and Poplar Bluff are the only two I know of. Because if I need, because one time I stayed with my brother for about a week or two in Cape. He said, "Oh, you can stay with me for a week or two. I'm sure Mallory won't mind." No. Okay. I called Mom. I told Mom. And I was here at the house. I was here. I was at my other apartment, and so I stayed for about a week. I made sure I had all my bills paid in case something did come up and I had to rush home to pay it, because a lot of my stuff wasn't electronic. So yeah, but anyway, I stayed a week up there, man. It was weird for a week, man. Me and Bailey hanging out every night, playing games and doing this, and when I left the following week, because I stayed up there a week and went job hunting, because I had to. I could not seriously find a job in PB here in this town. I could not find a job. I just could not find a fucking job, and I was just pissed about it, because there was nobody willing to pay me what I thought I deserved, which was $13 to $14 an hour. Give me 40 hours a week every week, and I'll come in and work every day for you. Yeah, and it was like, oh, we can't give you $14 an hour, da 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 da. And now they've all switched over, and everybody's getting paid the same just about. So I'm back down at the bottom of the ladder. But I helped Bailey with rent that month. Gave him $100. Here, bud. So I had like 15 grand at my disposal, because I had just gotten my check from Town and Country Grocers at Fredericktown for my stock options. Because I had 24.5 shares of stock in the company when it literally went bankrupt. I didn't go bankrupt. I think it just shut down because they were just getting tired of running it, and the family just didn't want to run it anymore, since since Doyle, when Bob died, it was pretty much, and Doyle's gone now too, I think. I wonder if my grandma knows that Doyle's dead, because Doyle was the district manager for the area. And so I'll tell you pretty much every store that they had. They had stores in Doniphan, they had stores in Fredericktown, they had stores in Farmington, they had a store in Jackson, they had a store in the Bluff, they had a store in Dexter, they had a store in Marble Hill. What's the Clarkton? They had a store down there. They had a store in Dyersburg, Kentucky, where the paper mills were. That's where the Country Mart there. Not Dyersburg. I can't remember what the name of the town is, but it's where all the paper mills are. When you go across the river, you can smell them. Smell like rotten eggs. But it's cool.
The wing spots. It's Jones and Ingram. T is out there with Butler.
Right,
it's Red in at the 1. And for the Knicks, Jeremy Grant is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. And this late in the season, Greg, do you consider rookies to even be rookies anymore? They've played so many games at this point.
I mean, yes and no. They aren't as green as they were to start the season, but
I like the fact when one of my guys gets the first. Because even if it wasn't me that made the shot, still I'm like happy I didn't have to tell you I probably would have missed it.
You still need a full year to fully kind of learn what it takes day in and day out.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ball game. Pass to Barrett. Driving the lane.
Oh, RJ!
Explosive off the bounce with great body control. Barrett's most effective when going downhill.
Got that one up quick.
High offensive IQ. He makes
great reads
and adjustments.
Floaters aren't easy. I was terrible with them in high school, even though I was a good shooter.
On the pass to Gafford.
But if I ever wanted to live somewhere, it wouldn't probably be Cape or St. Louis or Kansas City. It was Cape for a long time because when I was younger, when I was like 16, 17, 18 years old, and I had my driver's license. I just got my driver's license, and it was the closest place I could go, and my mom be fine with it, and she not have to worry about me or whatever, because I'm not driving 100 and something miles, I'm driving 80 something miles to the northeast, to the bend in the river. I call Cape Girardeau the town on the town on the bend of the river is what its Native American means, because there's a bend and then it goes over into Illinois. There's a bend that goes over to Illinois, comes back down, and goes right down into Arkansas. It comes around and it goes right where Cape is. It's cool. No.
Here's Grimes from 12 feet out. They get it back. And another shot. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And it's the Pelicans' ball. Out left of the wing. Here's Red. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
New Orleans shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That one misses. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
If he has a lane, Grant's taking it right to the rack.
Ingram passes to Red. Here's Davidson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Grimes. He averages more than 12 points
I'll leave my son. Can I get over to him?
Production. Out to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barrett. That shot off. Good work defensively by Jones. Inside, and he jams it with authority.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
Come on, Jeremy.
Scanning the the floor. Pass to Grimes.
Because your daddy and your uncle were in the NBA doesn't mean you're that good.
Excellent D that time from Jones.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And he gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find him.
I keep forgetting how fast Jeremy Grant is. Let's see what his speed is real quick, guys. I'm kind of curious because that was pretty quick. His speed is... Yeah, it's a 75. Or a 77, so what's mine? It's an 82, so I'm a little bit faster than he is. I should be faster than he is. Okay, so it makes sense.
So that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Brunson. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Grimes with the bucket.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Passes it to Davidson. Lays it up off the glass. Davidson's got 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brunson the pass to Grimes. Barrett wide open. He fires. The rebound by Davidson.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Red passes to Davidson. Shoots over Brunson. Another one falls for New Orleans.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Davidson. A stupendous finish in traffic. He's got 14.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The pass to Grant. And here is Gafford. Over Butler. And Butler sends it back. Here's Davidson. He's covered by Grant. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here's Gafford. Hasn't made one yet. Barrett kicks to Grant. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
He's been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced.
What's our oh, we're 100% good. I shouldn't have said that because it'd probably be not.
Attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Brunson finds Barrett. Misses the layup.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
No good from Grant. Pelicans leading by 13. Jones the pass to Davidson. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
That's from
Jones has got his fourth assist with that last one here.
Need to get an assist here sometime.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. To the middle. And slam dunk by Butler.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now, here's Grant. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
With the drive. And it's Davidson missing.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also,
Knicks trail by 17. Barrett is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Romero in at the point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now.
and not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Davidson. Good on the 7-footer. Davidson's got 22 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Grant kicks to Barrett. And Jones sends it back.
Fantastic defensive read from Jones. I love his energy.
And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the 76ers. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And when I look at the Pelicans, they're just taking it one game at a time, dismantling each opponent along the way as they were predicted to do.
A pretty gifted defender. Herb Jones knows how to put the clamps on you.
To the inside, Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Grant the pass to Barrett. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Romero. It's tipped. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. This, their first look at this year's New York squad.
And, of course, playing against their NBA Finals opponent from a season ago, they hoisted the Larry O'Brien Trophy and sent this club home empty-handed.
Pass to Barrett. Rejected by Davidson.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been
Sorry,
an
Jeremy.
impressive performance tonight.
Took your hand
Even
off.
with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
The time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Butler finds Ingram. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Davidson. Wasted no time on that one. Davidson's got 30 points.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
To stop the run, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Ingram. Ace Smitty in the playoffs. It's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
Down low. Here's Grant. That shot misses. Good D by Jones. And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 14-2 run here. Here's Butler. Some solid defense from Grant. New York shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Ingram. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection.
He's got 36.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Passes to Romero. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Boston put on a show. He scored an incredible number of points and, as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
New Orleans dictating the flow. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Red with the steal. Here's Davidson. Barrett covering. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 42 in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Grant against Jones. Grant kicks to Barrett. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Barrett's got 5 now.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Davidson. Nice D from Barrett.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Here's Grant, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That's a nice physical play by Grant, pushing through the contact to get to his finish.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So to the paint, here's Brunson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
To the inside.
New York foul.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
First personal foul.
That free throw good from Davidson. Some changes for New Orleans. Collins checked in for Butler. Trey Murphy comes in for Ingram. And Daniels subbed in for Jones. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. And the rejection by Collins.
The 6'9" John Collins says, no, sir.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. And they pick up 2.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And here is Hart. Scoreless thus far. And Smitty taking a look at John Collins here, a big man with considerable versatility.
He's a talented big for sure, Kevin. I like to see him become a little more consistent from the outside. If he's able to do this, he could be really dangerous.
That one goes. Count it. Davidson's got 48.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Dawson the pass to Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gafford. Second shot opportunity. No good on that one. Collins with some nice D.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Daniels. Count that bucket.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Down low, here's Davidson. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. DiVincenzo with it. Nothing on the board. And Dawson kicks to Hart. He takes it in. Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got 5 rebounds tonight. The inside shot. Good. That's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
Beginning of the first half, 2 minutes.
Now DiVincenzo. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Out to Barrett. Cranes the three-pointer. Barrett's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
New Orleans dictating the flow. The pass to Daniels. Here's Davidson. Barrett covering. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Dawson the pass to Gafford. 1:09 left to play here in the second quarter. For 3, Barrett. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Davidson. Barrett covering. Chalk up 2 there. Davidson's got 58.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
43 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's DiVincenzo. Still yet to score.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Collins. Rebounded by Hart.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
To the wing right side. Here's Dawson. A beautiful reverse layup. Dawson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Great decision by Josh Hart. He's got a nice feel for the game.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, able to put on a show for the ages. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And your next City Kid.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from T.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Butler out there with T, and it's Red in at the point guard position. Another shot, and another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Butler against Brunson. The shot comes out. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Inside, Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Hey, if it's working for you, why stop? They've been calling Grant's number all night.
The Pelicans shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Here's Davidson, and the layup's good off the glass. Davidson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Barrett against Ingram. And Butler sends it back. Here's Davidson. He's covered by Grant. A nice shot by Davidson.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Gafford finds Brunson. And he banks in the lane.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. And so he makes both from the line. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to Butler. Kicks to Jones. To the middle. Here's Davidson. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Grimes. Defended by Jones. Shot by Grimes. No good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Davidson. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brunson against Red. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt, and he can be trusted on the
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They've gotten great results playing through the low block, forcing the defense to deal with their size and footwork.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Here's Davidson. Barrett covering. And good. He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Banked in off the glass. Barrett's got 13.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
Here's Davidson. Another bucket. Wow.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. The Knicks have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Passes it to Hart. Inside. Dawson inside. He's covered by Hawkins. Dawson can't get it to go. New Orleans gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Again, what an avalanche.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Down low. It's hauled in by Hawkins. New Orleans gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Davidson. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the paint. Picked away. 1:52 left to play in the third. And he makes that one. Davidson's got 16 here in the second half.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
For three, Barrett bangs home the trifecta. Barrett's got 8 here in the quarter.
Savvy pass by Josh Hart sends the ball to the open teammate.
Here's Davidson, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on R.J. Barrett. Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Red's checked in. Pass to Barrett. Here's Dawson, guarded by Red. New York moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Gafford misses.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Daniels. Top of the key. Pelicans pull it in. Red's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Barrett the pass to Gafford. Over Collins. And the rejection by Collins.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Here's Davidson. And got it. Another basket. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
And T is going to pick up a foul.
Davidson.
That's his first foul.
Team is in the penalty.
6 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Gafford. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Settle down, okay? Score, stop, score.
That's what we have to do right here. Now we're spread out. Now the ball's going anywhere. We got to get control of the ball again.
Coach Thibodeau trying to get control of this game.
I mean, keeping things simple during that timeout, Kevin. One possession at a time.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Grant is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Romero in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. Grant finds Hart.
Yes, sir. Josh Hart with the hammer.
New Orleans gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. The pass to Baldwin. Down low. A nice shot by Davidson.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And Brent now top of the key. Pass to Hart. There's the 3. Pelicans with the rebound. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. A nice shot by Davidson.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Passes it to Romero. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop. The Pelicans have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And it's Davidson missing. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. DiVincenzo passes to Grant. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Grown man strength from Grant. Just punishing the defense with these type of plays.
Hawkins checked in for the Pelicans.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant is his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug and play on any roster in this league. He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Romero, the pass to Hart. Pass to Romero. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
There's the pass to Davidson. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Davidson.
Good on the bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
To the right side. Grant in the post. Got it. Good job in the low post.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Davidson. Boom. He jams it straight down.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural born.
Grant up top. Pass to Hart. Beyond the arc. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Pass to Daniels. Out to the wing. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Baldwin kicks to Daniels. Inside. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Romero. He's covered by Hawkins. And that one, good.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Pass to Baldwin. To the middle. Here's Davidson. And the layup fall.
Davidson.
Hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And there's the pass to Hawkins. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Hart, no good. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. To the paint. It's picked off. And a fast break now for the Knicks. It's rebounded by Baldwin. New Orleans gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Daniels. Makes it off the glass.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Floats it up for Grant. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I like the play call. Get the ball to Grant above the rim. No one's stopping that.
Hawkins passes to Baldwin. To the middle. Here's Davidson. And that one good.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Pass to Grant. Passes it to Hart. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. And that is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. A nice shot by Davidson.
From Hawkins.
The Knicks shooting has been. Here's Romero. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
To the inside. A nice shot by Davidson.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Pass to Gafford. Now the pass to Grimes. Looking to get it going. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Pass to Grimes. Launches from deep. No good that time.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
A nice shot by Baldwin.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Passes to DiVincenzo. Pass to Romero. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Inside, here's Davidson, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Can't nail the jumper. New Orleans gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Davidson. Knicks with the rebound.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Romero, the pass to Grimes. The layup missed.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Kicks it to Daniels. And there's the pass to Davidson. Yes, that goes in.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Daniels. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Friday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And you know for that matchup with Washington, it won't be an easy one given it is coming on the back end of a back-to-back. But they've been playing some fantastic basketball lately. And when you are winning back-to-backs, you're feeling good about yourself.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
And Grant sends it back.
Nice defensive reflexes from Jeremy Grant. Able to get in there and throw off that shot.
Pass to Dawson. Romero. He's covered by Hawkins. Gafford. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Passes it to Daniels. Out to the right wing. Baldwin the pass to Davidson. Count it.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Grant. 1:53 left in the fourth. There's the pass to Grimes. And it's off from three-point range. New Orleans gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Down low. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Davidson. And yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a galley win for New Orleans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for T.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight he did it by owning the boards.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one goes long. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Pass to Dawson. Inside, here's Grant. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
Here is Hawkins. Here's Davidson. And he lays it straight in.
Davidson.
Yeah, they suck the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
So we see the Pelicans well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports